Midnight Sun here, back with another God of War. We're doing part 12 this time. Hopefully we should be able to get back to Midgard. Alright, so last we left off, Atreus was absolutely slaying everybody.
Boy, your bow. Hold it out.
And he's a little pissed at us. You've acquired light arrows. Shoot them at light crystals to infuse them with Alfheim light. Awesome. I've really been looking forward to getting something new for the bow here.
On my mark, loose your arrow into the stone.
Okay, we just aim like normal.
It worked.
We can now make our way back. Come.
Okay, so we're just going to check out this area here. See if there's anything we missed now that we've got access to the light arrows, or if there's something, you know, that we can jump down to. It's looking relatively normal. There's a light crystal over there, but it's blocked. I don't think we can hit it.
My arrow can't get through all that stuff covering it.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, the bodies are blocking me. Let's get going. So, in our last episode, or last part... Okay. Atreus got really pissed at us because he thought... Damn, Atreus. I'm trying to talk here. Because he thought that we left him while we were just hanging out in the light, apparently having a party. But to us, it only felt like, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes passed probably. So we didn't think we were gone very long. Turns out we were. I don't know exactly how long, but at the very least, there were no enemies. And then we came back and there's about 100 bodies on the ground. Reasonably speaking, let's say we give Atreus like, I don't know, 30 seconds to kill him. Then that more than likely means that we were probably in there for a couple hours. Okay, cool. And that's one of the final things that we need for our reduced to damage from dark elves. So, with the fact that that is an ability, that makes me think that we're going to probably come back here again. Because I can't imagine equipping this in the regular world since we don't see any dark elves. So, hopefully we figure something out with that. Alright, what do we got here? Crystal. Probably got to move this guy. And I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'm trying really hard to finish it all up and make this enjoyable for everybody over here. I know it's a little bit hard because I don't know exactly what I'm doing. But I wanted a challenge, so I decided to go through and... Oh, that was not the right way. There we go. I decided to go through and do this series because I've never played God of War before. I've never played the style of it, and I've heard a lot about it. And I got it on my PlayStation for the free version. Okay, there we go. That I got with my PS5. So I decided to download it on the PC here and give it a try on a system that's a little bit more comfortable. Although the PS5 graphics seem to be a lot better. Okay, I knew there was some way over here. Is that not it? Alright, we've got a challenge. There must be another one around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. But if you are liking the series, go ahead and drop a like. Let me know in the comments if there's any major things that I'm missing or any suggestions where maybe an area I should go to or an area I haven't fully explored properly. I know that if I look at the map, there's a indication of some of the things that I can get. But as far as I can tell, some of them are locked behind getting things like this this blue bow because I can't figure out how to get those areas yet. So, all right, we got some enemies. Trip him up. This is also a really weird game. Sorry, I thought I was going to get shot at there. This is also a really weird game in the sense that, yeah, it's difficult on the hardest setting, but at the same time, it feels more time-consuming than it is difficult. Oh, no, I'm not going to make that. Because the enemies aren't too challenging once you get the hang of it. I died a couple times in the beginning, but now I'm having longer and longer periods where I don't die. Or if I do die, it's because I'm getting overwhelmed by the enemies. And I can kind of see where it's like, oh, okay, maybe if I had the right gear on, or if I approached it a different way, or I attempted something too early for my level, then it would be relatively easier, as kind of showcased earlier. I'm gonna get this thing down. Because, like, those two bosses over there, they're not a threat. They're probably not even gonna hit me. Which means
Let us
that,
make our way back up.
which means that as we get along in this game, we're going to find more and more of the normal enemies becoming easier and easier to do, and then we're going to have a boss or two that's going to be an incredible annoyance. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything over here, by the way, guys, if you ever see me pause like that. I'm very worried about missing, like, a crow or something deep into an area, so I try to pay attention to those. Although, I'm pretty sure I missed a couple crows. Okay. So these guys with all three of those enchantments shouldn't do a lot of damage if they do hit us, but I'm not going to let them hit us. I was hoping to knock one of those guys off. And I'm pretty sure this guy's a bigger threat, so we're going to target him. These light arrows seem to be pretty good. See, I'm getting better. I'm getting better at dodging, getting better at timing my attacks. Still missing a couple of them, but... Also, these dark elves are just annoying enemies in general, so... Every single one of these enemies has different attack patterns. So these guys that, like, block, for example, if I just ignore him, then he'll pull down his block and allow me to hit him. So I could focus on the other guy first. That was a pretty cool kill. Just cut him in half. So getting better at that. Okay, use XP to upgrade light arrow skill. Okay. Oh, neat. Okay, so we can get more stun damage. We have plenty of XP, so we might as well get as much stuff as we can here. Increases weaken, larger explosions, and then greater amounts of stun damage to hit enemies. So far, I have not regretted any of the purchases on Atreus' skills. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how much it helps, but I feel like it, you know, fights are a little bit easier after getting some of that stuff, so... Alright, moving on to the next area. I feel like the way back should be pretty easy. Okay. This guy was rude. I found a chest and he ruined it. Do you guys know why some of them are like purplish like that? Does that indicate something? Now that I actually know how to throw this axe properly with this skill, it's getting way faster and easier. There we go. Oh, okay. Was not ready for that. But look at that. Barely took any damage. This guy's level 4, so he's still a higher level than me. I don't know. He must have fallen off something there. Ah, other side. And we are sitting at 37 deaths. So we're doing pretty good. Got a new light runic attack. Okay, that could be kind of useful. I might switch to that here. But we'll stick with what we got, at least until we can get out of here and into another area, just so I'm familiar with my skills. I sometimes forget that I've switched something over, and then I'll go and use what I think is the old skill, and only defines the new one.
Where are you taking
So
that?
I'm going to wait until I'm fully in a new zone to do that, so I get used to it.
Here. Boy.
Do I really need that health? No. But I don't like not being full health. Okay. Got some new lore. And so far, guys, I've avoided reading any of the lore, even
Can you
off
carry that
recording.
everywhere?
I just might.
So if you guys want me to go over the lore, let me know. We'll just kind of do a quick thing, or I can summarize
That's not a door.
And a
it
sandal.
when...
How do you expect me to reach it?
Okay. Summarize it later. So clearly we could just throw Atreus up there, but let's try... Okay, there we go. That was easy. Anything over here? Okay, so the light crystal could go there, but there's a spot over here. There we go. What do we have up here? Oh, there's one of the bell things. There's another bell thing. Okay, so that's where Atreus goes, I'm guessing. And where's the last bell? I'm probably blind, aren't I? Okay, bell.
Instead of looting a sacred temple, we could just get out of here.
If I want your opinion, boy,
There's the bell.
I will ask for it.
So Atreus is being kind of a jerk, I've noticed. Because I know the way out. Might as well figure out how to do this. Oh man, we need one more. Move the light. There we
You can
go.
reach the bowl now.
Uh-huh.
This is really getting frustrating. I am starting to not like Atreus. But then again, he's not my actual son, so...
What does this mean?
Seed.
Remember the shape.
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead.
Greatest man or tallest tree begins as any more than me. Yeah, it's seed. Stupid riddles.
Greatest man or tallest tree.
So, it's a door after all.
Magical door. Okay. One last check, just in case there's a bird over here that I'm missing. I don't hear it, so I think we're good. Time to go. Okay. They don't look like they want to fight. No joke, these people are kind of jerks. They just let us do everything and then they don't even say thank you or offer us a reward. They just let themselves get killed and then they come back and they're like, all right, back to our house. We just got another trophy.
Great. The one with the horns is back. What does he want now?
This would be so much better if we could understand him.
I hate that guy.
He will be back.
Oh, some elves on the bridges. There was a lot of elves. Why didn't they fight?
We really gotta go back down here again?
Do you see any other way?
No.
Then,
Use the sand bowl lift. Ooh, the doors are open now. $618 hack silver, not bad. Well, some of the doors are open. 4 out of 6. All right, 2 more. Then does hitting that do anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Guess this one's just meant to be locked. Trying again, just in case. Okay, so I'm not sure if we're supposed
Back up from here, you know.
to
I
go
know.
this way. I'm just seeing if there's anything that I missed over here. I'm still good on health. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got everything over here. I'm kind of bummed that they opened up this area if we weren't meant to come back here. It doesn't look like there's anything, yeah, extra. Okay. I'm pretty sure this area is just a giant emptiness, so we're gonna go ahead and move forward with the mission. I don't know how long this game is gonna be. I mean, I feel like we're probably halfway there because we've got the light, right? Which means we should be able to get up the mountain. I'm sure climbing up the mountain is gonna take about as long as it took to get through the Dark Elf area.
There's light. Make do.
Maybe we'll fight a god at the top of the mountain or something like that, like Thor. Alright, what do we got here? Whoa, Jesus! Okay. Well, that was not pleasant. All of the monsters are scaring me lately. Or startling, I guess. We gotta take care of this person fast. Alright, one more. Right. Every time I throw my axe before I shoot the arrow. And those poison things that she shoots out at us, we have to dodge at like the last second, because if we dodge too early, it's just gonna hit us, which is annoying. Good thing that this person isn't... Okay, there we go. I just foreshadowed that. Oh shoot. I can't even remember what I was saying. I lost my train of thought there.
It would help me if you would hold the light up so I could see where I'm shooting.
Use your ears. Adapt.
I am.
Reasonable. Wait, more people? Okay. That's a lot of damage for Atreus. Okay. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I said the enemies are green, which means that they're not that difficult. That one was the same level as us, but he was a level 3. We need a light crystal. I don't think, yeah. Gotta find a light crystal. Oh, of course there's another one. Why wouldn't there be? This game loves spawning enemies when you're just casually walking through a big space. And luckily, I've noticed that as long as most of the enemies don't level up like that or upgrade, I'm not sure what that's called, then we're going to be absolutely fine. It doesn't matter how dangerous the enemy is, you're good as long as you don't let them do that. The danger is going to be when there's more than one enemy in an area, because more than likely they are going to evolve like that. And it seems like if I can let one of them do it, it's fine, but I got to focus on the rest of the enemies first so that they don't evolve. Okay, we got to break the light crystal down. No problem. And we get a couple enemies. Okay, I should have done that earlier. I didn't think they would come at me that fast. Luckily, they're just level 2. See, like right there, one of those guys evolved. And as long as I take care of this guy, it's a one-on-one situation, so it doesn't bother me. Plus, I've got light arrows. Okay. And I've apparently got the worst reflexes in the world. So there's that too. There we go. Okay, just checking if there's anything in here. Maybe get some shield or health. There we go. What do we got here? Oh, good. I think that's one of those things. Yep. One more spoil of war. This is going to be great.
Plan on carrying the crystal everywhere like the last one?
If need be.
I just might. I hate how slow I am with this crystal. Especially since they're making me walk all the way across this area. Like, I don't see why we had to have that other room. You know, why couldn't they have just made it this one room and have the light crystal in here? You know, I mean, you could even throw the enemies or make this a double wide room. I'm like, I don't know, but this walking really slow like this is just a drag. Let me run with it at least. Atreus is strong enough to lift the whole bridge. Like, he can do this. All right, we got BFEF or BEFF. I'm not sure the orientation of these. What the heck? All right, there we go. B F E, last one. F. Okay, that was easy. We got one hack silver. Are you kidding me? All right, another pair of gear there. If it's like the rest, it shouldn't be very good. Nothing else in here. Hopefully I can get that health. Ugh, you gotta be kidding me. So that's a bit of a bummer there too. I should be able to step on things. I'm using my feet. Like, it should be fine. I am ready to be out of here. I am not a big fan of this darkness. It's a very cool theme, and I like that they put it in the game in terms of a story perspective. I do think it adds a lot of depth to this area and makes it feel different, even though you've already been in this area. So there's that aspect to it. But I am not a big fan because of how slow I'm going through here.
I know how it works.
Atreus, you are really starting to get on my nerves. All right, this is that thing we got earlier.
That brought us down the first time. I want to get out of here.
You and me both, buddy. Almost home. We got some health over here from earlier. Might as well load up. See if we can get anything in this room now. Maybe we'll find the last thing. Or were these always open? No, we're good. Last one, come on. Oh man, it's just a normal thing. Okay, maybe it's on the other side. This is the area we looted earlier. I think we got everything in here already. Okay. Well, I'm not sure where the last spoil of war thing is, so hopefully someone in the comments can let me know. We'll come back if we need to. But we're ready to get out. Oh, Jesus. God, the monsters. Okay. So we got a boss fight. What is that? Okay, we gotta dodge that better. So I'm just trying to figure out his patterns because I feel like as long as... Okay, hold on. Shield out. There we go. Alright, so when he swings around, we pull out our shield. And when he charges at us, we just dodge to the left a little bit. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, and he drops those little bomb things. That's annoying. I feel like if I didn't have... Oh, God, he hit me there. I feel like if I didn't have the... mist. The 36% resistance to dark elf attacks, this guy would be hitting way harder. So putting that on was a good idea. Alright, it's not too difficult so far. Shield out, dodge. Oh. Okay, where is he? Okay, he's sniping us now. The only thing that I find really annoying is that I can't really get close to him because every time I do, he just sidesteps back, you know? I want to get a couple good hits on him before he leaves. Most enemies give you an opening. And of course, he blocks it there too. Like, I'm worried... Oops. Okay, that was close. I thought I was going to get hit. I'm worried if I use my runic attacks, then he'll just hit me because of how long it takes to charge him up, or that he'll run away. So we'll try and time it right. Or we could just rage away and beat him up. That works too. Still tries to dodge us there. That helped us get a bit of our health back. So he's already halfway done. It's not bad. Oh, there we go. Alright. Does Atreus' arrows get through the blocks? Nice try. Oh. Dang it. Alright, so I need to be a little bit more slow and steady with this guy, it seems. I just gotta deal a little bit of damage with the arrows from a distance, and then hit him occasionally when he gives me an opening, shoot from the distance with the axe and the arrows. Okay, I bet I could block that. Okay. That was close. Ooh, that wasn't good. God, I wish I didn't. I wish I had full health coming in here. I could still have those crystals over here earlier that would help me out. Alright, what do we got? What the f... Okay, so that's a new pattern. No, 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 no.
No, get up!
Okay, so we're gonna just look around and see if we could switch some stuff out real quick. Okay, so I'm learning how to dodge that. Almost got him. Okay. We got plenty of health. We should be fine. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit, 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 shit. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Where's my axe? I don't need my axe because I got my boy Atreus. There we go.
No.
Okay.
That can't be.
What did it say?
That we made a grave mistake.
I mean, wouldn't anybody think that? You know? We had a runic summon for a wolf? For Atreus? That's freaking sweet. I didn't know Atreus had runic summons. Wrath of the Wolf. This looks awesome. What the heck? A wolf just jumps around and attacks people? We're upgrading that right away. Okay. So, anyway.
Let me guess. You're gonna be smug and say you told me we shouldn't get involved.
That is enough.
Can we go now?
Do you remember the answer?
Yeah.
And I've never ground my teeth so much as listening to Atreus right here. I don't like people being disrespectful.
Boy, read this. Boy, what's that say?
Only time you want to talk to me is when you need to.
Do you want to tell me something?
I said, the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate for you. If Mom was here...
If your mother was still alive, we would not be here at all. Atreus.
Forget it.
Fine.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't like disrespect in most situations, especially when it comes to like people who, you know, you should be owed a little bit of respect. So father, son, you know, should be a level of respect. Husband, wife should be a level of respect for both people in either situation there. We're going to go back to that area that we were in earlier and see if we can light up those crystals and see what we get from it. But really not liking this dynamic between Atreus and Kratos. And of course, Kratos doesn't know how to share his feelings, so he's just kind of letting this happen. All right. Lighting these up. Oh. Okay, so it's a realm tear. Is it an easy realm tear? I'm out of rage. What do we got? What do we got? Of course, it's the stupid stabby dude. Okay, and there's two stabby dudes. I wish I could, buddy. I wish I could. I used my resurrection stone in the last fight. Okay.
Father, get up!
Alright. We gotta think this through. So, good news. I was able to get some rage by staying really far away. Oh my god, please. Thank you, Atreus. Take one for the team. Oh. Anyways, I stood really far away and let Atreus stun them, and then I hit them from a distance. So I also got to use my runic wolf attack. I should have waited maybe to use that, but okay. Dust of the Realms. Okay. So, like I was saying earlier with these light elves, dark elves kind of thing, it kind of makes sense that, you know, he would say, oh, you know, you did the wrong thing, blah, blah, blah. Because let's say this is like, you know, allies versus, oh, man, the Axis powers, right? Can't remember what it is. Or, you know, anything, Britain and France, you know,
So?
in war.
Was she in the light?
Who?
You know.
No. She's not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Mind your tongue, boy! Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you? Do not know my ways. I know it has not been easy.
That was a good moment between them.
In the
They needed
light,
that.
I felt only moments pass. If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm?
I'm glad they got that aired out and, you know, actually explained things. Lack of communication is a huge pet peeve when it comes to, like, movies and TV shows. I get that that's the point, but it just makes you...
You ever know anyone else
infuriated.
who heard voices?
I knew desperate men at sea who, when our supplies ran dry, would quench their thirst by drinking seawater.
Ooh.
They swore the sirens, evil creatures singing to them from nearby islands, were in fact their wives and daughters calling them home. They endangered them.
You're back. I see you've been busy.
How observant.
I am known for my attention to detail.
I am known for my attention to details. So I think I can get that thing from here if I can just find it. Where are you? Is that it? That was it. Okay. So we were probably going to go check out with Sindri after we get this loot in the water here, just in case he's got some extra stuff for us. I don't know if there's a like story progression thing that's locking a lot of this stuff, or if it's based on how much, man, I don't even know, like loot or stuff I have, you know?
So, the sailors who heard voices at sea. How did you fix them?
We threw them overboard.
Well, good thing I didn't drink any seawater. Right?
Yes, it is.
That's funny.
I know of a place that may contain some useful treasure. There's an
Treasure?
abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does. I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me.
What a way to ask.
To work we go. I'd advise caution if you're heading
You have
to the
lost
storeroom.
items?
Last I was there,
Items we left
all
behind on the
manner of
battlefield?
nastiness had
What?
taken
No
up
way.
residence.
Won't your friend be upset if we steal all of his stuff?
Oh, no. No, not at all. He's dead.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, sorry.
No need to be sorry. These things happen when one travels from realm to realm, collecting priceless artifacts that don't belong to you.
He's a thief, okay. Okay. So we got a couple more enchantment things over here, and it looks like a couple of them are some upgrades. So we'll just go ahead and find what works best. I like that axe damage thing. That sprinting one is probably useful. I didn't have too many times to get used to it. Let's see. Rage burst, interesting. Maybe we'll do that. Okay. So I was hoping we could get to level 3, but I don't think we'll have enough juice to do it. Still on that high end of level 2. Which is kind of surprising because we've gotten pretty far in this game. I would have expected, if this was the normal leveling process, to be probably like around like maybe level 3 or 4, because I feel like we're halfway through the game, so, you know, halfway through the leveling should be about good.
Father, I have a confession to make. All those voices in my head, well, this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling, what she was afraid of.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
Look at this open communication. This is great. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so our video is going to be a very long one this time, which we did not want to do, but we kind of had some tough moments there. So we're going to go ahead and make our way back to Midgard, and then we'll end it after that and pick it up next time. Hopefully we're getting closer and closer to the mountain. When I get back, I don't know if I'll go straight to the mountain or see if there's other things I got to explore. That horde thing kind of sounded interesting, so maybe we'll check that out. Get some health here real quick. The teleportation's long. We'll just wait here. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great day.